Uh,
Hello, everyone. I'm Beth Ruske, and joining me today is my partner and Tiara International Business Consultant, Franciska Dekker.
Hi.
And
Yes.
hello,
Good.
everyone. Hey, we're here today. We do these talks. This is a Tiara talk, and our topic today is about producing results and producing results with ease. So all of us have a to-do list. We have to get things done. And Francisca and I want to talk today about a few things that help us shift our mindsets from just getting things done to actually producing the results we want with ease. So Francisca, let me just let's start us out with this. How does it feel when you are getting things done?
Yeah.
What does produce?
When I get things done, I feel relieved, and I'm just happy that things are off my plate, and I have fulfilled on responsibility, so to say. And I can feel good about that. I think it's a good feeling. But producing results feels to me like I'm going somewhere, and results to me mean like stepping stones, like measurable steps of understanding where I am or where we are when I work together with others. There is something substantial that leads somewhere, that has a purpose in it, and that has a driver of inspiration in it.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I feel the same way. Like producing results and doing it with ease is a little twist that we throw on with at Tierra because when we're just focused on getting things done, to me that becomes a very long to-do list, and I get exhausted even looking at it. So it's hard and it gets harder and harder for me to like generate the energy to actually do it. Producing results actually is its own energy motivator for me. It actually gives me more and more energy. Um, and this difference between, doing it with ease, one of the things that I know we've looked at over the years on how to actually, this with ease component is we take the focus off the result and we actually use one of our Tira tools to get at the beliefs that are driving the behaviors. Because as human beings, we get caught in this trap of do, result. I didn't get the result, change the do, right? It's just a cycle.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about when you think about producing results with ease, what are some of the beliefs that might need to shift, in
Yeah.
order to get to that mode?
Yeah. Well, first, Beth, I'm thinking when you're pointing out that cycle, it's that running what the red wheel, so to say, and a sort of automated spell or pattern that we are in, and we're not so much thinking about it anymore. And with you talking about producing results with ease, I remember for me, for instance, oh yeah, at one point I changed my to-do list, like all the things to do, long list, into a list of possibilities.
Hmm.
And the list was still the same, but my experience with it was different. It became more playful, and it was like, yeah, it really changed my experience. And I could also see how the to-dos were adding to some progressive direction.
Yeah. I
So,
did something similar. I didn't change it to my list of possibilities. I changed it from a to-do list to a complete list. And so that allowed me to actually put even some smaller things on my list as well as bigger things. And I
yeah,
didn't have an expectation that I was getting that done today. And
yeah,
it actually forced me to do something that really is what, the heart of this conversation is. It forced me to think about it differently,
yeah,
just like you're talking about, Francisca. And
yeah,
what I think it does for the both of us, it is infuse this inspiration or this
yeah,
creativity. You said playfulness as the word. It
yeah.
infused a different energy into what we were actually trying to accomplish.
Yes, yes, indeed. And you were asking about what are typical pitfalls. And I think inside the examples that we are sharing, typical pitfalls are I have to do it. It's my responsibility. I have to do it myself. I need to solve this. People depend on me. I have to do it fast, and so on. And so those are the pitfalls, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
There's those whole beliefs, that they, you know, unless we shift some of those beliefs, asking for help, being able to delegate instead of doing it yourself.
yeah,
And you even shared an example of, you were stuck talking about writing, a blog for one of our topics, and we have a lot of material out there and in our website, et cetera. And you said that you even used a piece of artificial intelligence to actually just start it so that you could get unstuck.
yeah, yeah,
And I love that
yeah,
creativity, you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah,
because you wouldn't have even thought of that if you were, I have to write it. It's due tomorrow. I have to get this done, right? That creativity, we lose it. We've got like this tunnel vision and we lose sight of what's
yeah,
really could be possible. We lose the inspiration, which is where that with ease comes from.
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
You also
yeah,
mentioned something else to me earlier today, and that was about the human connection and how important it is when we're talking about producing results with ease that we have this connection, to
yeah.
others, to what we're doing, to how we're doing it together.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And that came actually also out of this game with this artificial intelligence box, because I love the producing results with ease. So I was looking for ease. I was thinking, okay, what tool can I use in order to create a blog with more ease? And I decided to ask this chatbot. And what came out was absolutely fabulous. But it came together with all my thoughts like, well, this isn't me, this isn't us, this isn't creative, this is all data driven, pattern analyzed information. So it doesn't make as much sense as if we or I would create my own blog and share my own inspiration and all of that. But then I decided to ask that same chatbot, like, so why would I continue to work with my own creativity and with other people? Why wouldn't I just have the rest of my life conversations with you and you have all the answers? And then it came up with 10 great reasons why it's so important to continue to strike that balance between the technological and the personal human aspect of that. Because and one of that is because of the complexity. We are extremely complex beings, and there is this whole emotional part that the artificial intelligence has learned and is continuing learning for how to analyze and pattern and use it for future use. But as ever evolving complex beings, I mean, artificial intelligence will be behind.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we are always on the leading edge. And that energy part, this vibrational part, this energy, which is really aliveness, that is a big part of that human connection.
Yeah. I love that. I love the example because, it's so popular right now talking about it, but it, a lot of people could say, well, I'm just going to turn it over to, automation or whatever. Yes, that's getting it done. And it might even be doing it easily, but we're losing that energetic connection that fuels the inspiration that we're talking about here too. So I
Yeah,
appreciate the example because it ties everything nicely together for us. So the bottom line from where Franciska and I and Tiara, sit today is that there's a big difference between just doing things and getting things done and taking inspired actions that keep us connected to each other in a way that produces results with ease and produces the results that we're trying to achieve. So hopefully you enjoyed our chat. Please do, join us again for another Tiara Talk. And feel free to join us at tiaraleadership.com and take advantage of the other programs that we have to offer as well.
thank you. Till next.
Bye bye.